Have you been considering hiring a home cleaner or home cleaning service, but you're not sure where to start? Stick around because we have 5 tips to ensure that you hire the best person for the job, including a complete list of 14 interview questions you'll want to ask them before hiring them. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Lindsay, a proud Anthem resident and your local realtor with the Wise Move AZ team at Realty One Group. On this channel, we have a lot of fun talking about all things Anthem and real estate, and we would love to have you along for the ride. So hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon to be notified when our new videos are released every single Thursday. Hiring a home cleaning service can make a lot of sense for a lot of reasons. Whether you're physically unable to clean your home, don't have the time, need an extra set of hands, or if the thought of cleaning your house one more time from top to bottom makes you want to scream, then this video is for you. Now that you've decided you could use some help around the house, how do you ensure that you hire the best person or people for the job? Great question. In this video, I have 5 tips to help you hire the best cleaning service for your specific needs. In addition, we'll also be giving you a complete set of interview questions so that you can schedule your in-home consultations confidently and quickly. Let's jump right in. Tip number 1, get recommendations and read reviews. This one is kind of a two-parter. Firstly, you want to get recommendations on who you should use from friends, family, and colleagues. In addition to recommending people they like, they may also be keen to share advice on who not to use. This can be just as valuable. If you're new to an area and don't have any friends or family that you can ask, local online communities can be a great resource. You could post on Nextdoor or even on a local buy and sell group on Facebook. Fair warning, if you go this route, you will probably be inundated with recommendations and you'll need to sift through them carefully. Now that you have a list of recommendations, I encourage you to do some online research. If they have online reviews, read them. Check out their websites, Facebook pages, the Better Business Bureau, etc. The more informed you can be, the better. The goal here is to create a list of 3 to 5 home cleaners that you're most interested in. Tip number 2, know what you want. This is probably just generally good life advice, but when it comes to hiring a home cleaner, you need to know what type of service you would like. Walk around your home and think about it critically. What tasks do you most want help with? Are you looking for someone who can come in and do a weekly whole house cleaning? Do you prefer a monthly deep clean where you take care of the day-to-day cleaning? Or are you looking for help with a specific project, like cleaning your home to list it for sale? Maybe you just need help with a specific project, like cleaning walls or light fixtures. Be honest with yourself about what you're hoping to accomplish by hiring this home cleaner. Taking time to think about it in the beginning will save everyone a headache and confusion down the road. Tip number 3, conduct interviews. Remember that short list of 3 to 5 companies or individuals that you put together? Now it's time to schedule interviews with them. You'll want to conduct these interviews or consultations in your home so that they can see the space and you can clearly show them what it is that you're looking for help with. But what should you ask when they get there? We've put together a comprehensive list of questions to ensure that you can make the most of your interviews. I'll run through them now at a high level, but if you'd like a complete list on a printable sheet that you can use to follow along, simply click the link in the description box below. You can print one out for each of your interviews and make notes as you go. Here are the key questions you'll want to ask. Number 1, what type of services do you offer? Let them know what you're looking for. Some companies will customize their service to you, while others will have fixed services. Be clear about what you want, but also ask what they would recommend for your house. If they don't do every single service every time they're at your house, ask them how they cycle through. For example, if you hire them to do weekly cleanings, will they dust the baseboards every week and then wash them once a quarter? Number 2, how do you set your fees? Understand if their price will be set based on the number of hours worked, the number of people they require, or the type of project. Number 3, are you bonded and insured, and do you carry workers' compensation? The answer to this, in my opinion, needs to be yes. Accidents happen. If someone was injured while cleaning your home, or if there was damage to your property, you want to know that they're covered. It's really important. Number 4, how long have you been in business? Number 5, do you work alone or as a team? If they work as a team, you'll want to know who will be coming to your home and how they're vetted. Do they conduct background checks on their staff? Will it be the same people coming to your home each time? Number 6, do you supply the cleaning products and supplies, or do I? You'll want to factor this into the cost, and it will prompt some follow-up questions. If they supply the cleaning products and supplies, you may want to ask them what types of products they use. This is particularly important if you have kids or pets, or are generally concerned with using more environmentally and health-conscious products. Make sure you're comfortable with what they're using. Also, you'll want to make sure that items like mops and rags are being thoroughly cleaned before being used in one home to the next. If you'll be supplying the products, make sure you understand exactly what they need. Number 7, what happens if something is broken or damaged during a cleaning? It's so important that you hire someone who stands behind their work. Number 8, what should I do with my pets? Ideally, you would introduce the cleaning staff to your pets beforehand. They may ask you to crate your pets while they're at the house. They may also have an additional fee for cleaning homes with pets. Number 9, how will you access my home? Will you leave a key under the mat, use a mechanic's box, let them in yourself, or give them a door code? It's best to discuss the logistics up front so that there are no surprises. Number 10, how does scheduling work? For example, if you're hiring them to do weekly cleanings, will they show up at the same time every week? Number 11, what is the change and cancellation policy? It's important that you understand their policy should you ever need to cancel or reschedule an appointment. They may have a fee for canceling at the last minute. Number 12, how much will it cost? Ask them to provide an estimate for the services you would like. Number 13, what forms of payment do you accept? Will you pay online, leave a check on the counter? It's good to have a plan in place. Number 14, do you have references we can speak to? If you ask all of these questions, you should have a great idea of how this cleaning service operates. Rather than grilling the cleaner the second they walk in the door, you may want to give them an opportunity to speak about their business first. It's possible that they will answer a lot of these questions for you up front, and you may get to learn even more about them and their business practices. Tip number 4, check references. During the interview, we recommend that you get references from the cleaner. Now is the time to call those references. Here are a couple of pointers for conducting reference checks. Number 1, ask them to describe their relationship with the cleaner. You are looking for someone who has a professional relationship rather than a personal relationship with them. Of course, if you call their mom, she's going to say they're awesome, but you want to know what a past client has to say instead. Number 2, ask what services the cleaner provided for them and for how long. A longer term or ongoing relationship is a great sign. Number 3, ask if there were any occasions where the reference wasn't satisfied with the work done by the cleaner. If yes, ask what was done to resolve it. Number 4, ask if they still use this cleaner. If not, why? Number 5, if you sense any red flags while talking to the reference, ask them about it. If all checks out, you've probably found a great candidate, or maybe even a couple of great candidates. Pick the one that stands out the most, in a good way, of course, and get your first cleaning scheduled. Tip number 5, be patient but firm. Remember, this is your first time working with this individual or company, and you're letting them into your most treasured space, your home. There are bound to be a few bumps along the way as you find your rhythm. Kind of like finding a hairstylist. It probably took a few times before they totally perfected working with your hair, right? If something isn't perfect after their first visit to your home, don't throw in the towel or assume that it was intentional. It could very easily and very likely be a miscommunication or misunderstanding. Let them know your concerns and give them another chance. If after a few appointments you're still not getting the results you had hoped for, and you're doing your part to manage your own expectations, then you may want to consider moving on to another cleaner. So there you have it. What do you think? Are you ready to hire the best home cleaner? Before you go, don't forget to pop down to the description box below to grab your complete set of printable interview questions. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with your friends. Also, if you ever leave your home for extended periods of time, then you'll want to click to watch this video up top for our best tips to keep it safe and secure. Or if you've ever considered downsizing your current home, you'll want to click and watch the video on the bottom to determine if it's really for you. Enjoy those, and I'll see you next Thursday.